All right, we're gonna get started. Is this a good view? Okay. Okay, hi. Well, welcome to Therapy Travelers Yoga. I'll be honest here, we've never done a Therapy Travelers Yoga session before, but it feels like a wonderful time to do this. We have school starting for many clinicians and educators. It might have already started 2 weeks ago, could have started this week, starting in a few weeks. And then I know for our internal staff, summer is so busy. So this is an opportunity for us to pause, right? We're not really pausing when we do yoga, but an opportunity to stop the work that we typically do and allow us to take a second to care for our bodies. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We have a new campaign here at Therapy Travelers that started last week, and it's called Radically Renewed. The concept around this new campaign is that we're different people. You know, life changed in March for all of us, and we learn new things. We have new ways of communicating with people. We're different than we were 6 months ago. And for many of us, we do feel renewed in certain areas, and we want to celebrate the renewal. And so this week is really around health, and we're celebrating health. So I'm going to introduce Jen. She's incredible. I can speak personally for myself. Yoga is so formative for Jen. It has been something she's partaken in, and it's become all of her. And she has worked at lots of different well-known yoga studios all over the world. And we're excited to have her as part of Therapy Travelers. I feel like it's a complete honor. So I'm going to give it over to her because you don't want to hear from me anymore. So Jen, here you go.
Thanks, Kim. Hi, everyone. My name's Jen. Yoga has really grounded me through these days, and especially these past months, actually. And when Kim came to me, it was like, I have this campaign with Therapy Travelers, and it's Radically Renew. And one of the things that how I renew myself is through movement, right? Movement has grounded me through the past few months. It's the movement, think of it as more than just connection.
One lady has her camera on. She's ambitious.
Oh. All right, if everybody could mute their line, that would be awesome. Okay.
Movement just really connects to the body, right? To the mind, to your emotions. It creates relationships. So let's just get started. Let's start moving and just see how yoga can connect to you and move just through your body, your mind, your emotions, but also just through your everyday life, right? So let's go ahead and get started. I'll offer modifications. Always have fun, listen to your body. Anything pinches or anything, just back off, right? So let's go ahead. So we're gonna get started in a seat first, and let me know. I know there's one person on camera. Just let me know if you're unable to hear or see us or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and have a seat and find Baddha Konasana, so butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees butterfly out. Grab your ankles and just close your eyes here. And you can relax through the spine. And then just feel soles of your feet connect, touch. Your ankles being held by your fingertips. And then now roll your shoulders up into your ears with an inhale. And exhale, roll shoulder blades together behind you, really broadening through your heart and chest. Another time, inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, roll your shoulders down your back. Keeping your eyes closed, tilt your head over to your left shoulder and feel the right side of your neck to stretch and open. And on your next inhale, bring your chin back to center. And exhale, switch other side. You begin to feel the lengthening through your spine, through your hips, and through the side of your neck. And inhale, come back to center. Now cross your ankles and then find a child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, knees out wide. Forehead grounds down to your mat, and extend your hands to the top of your mat. If you have a sweat towel, hand towel, you can always fold that up, place it underneath your forehead. And then spread through your fingers wide. We're going to start with some breaths here. We take a deep, rich inhale. Deep, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Another deep, rich inhale. Feel your spine stretch, open. Exhale, sink your hips into your heels. Now seal your lips and begin with your Ujjayi breath. In yoga, we call that our Ujjayi pranayama breath, our victorious breath. As you feel the heat, that internal warmth. And together, we're gonna take a deep, rich inhale. Keep your lips sealed. Deep Ujjayi, exhale. And on your next inhale, press yourself up to tabletop all fours. Fingers spread wide, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Spine and core engaged. Gaze straight down to your mat and exhale out all your air. Inhale, cow pose. Head, tail, rise, belly drops. At a soften in your elbows. Squeeze your elbows and shine your heart forward. Exhale, cat, tuck your chin into your chest. Press the mat away. Knees spread, knees apart behind you. Inhale, cow pose. Close your eyes. Really feel your body here. Exhale, cat, tuck, and curl. Now flow through a few more cow cats. Follow your own breath, your own pace. Warm up your neck, your spine, stretch out your core. You can stay floating in your cow cats or begin to make whatever organic movements you're craving. You find hip circles, you flip your palms, flip your wrists, especially if you type a lot. I know I do my full-time job. Beautiful again. And on your next inhale, find a long neutral spine, flat back. Walk your hands 1 inch forward, spread through your fingers wide. Really press down through all 10 finger pads, 4 corners of your hands. Now think about snapping your belly into your spine like you're wearing a corset. So rather than just dumping into the ribs or center of your spine, really bring your ribs in. Tuck your toes, stay with that strong spine, and hover your knees 1 inch off your mat. All right, so we're doing Vinyasa flow, same breath to movement, right? But then also, I love to build strength, so why not? Keep a long neck by gazing to your fingertips, and then get your ribs in even more. If you're shaking, that's okay. Feel that heat, good. Take an inhale. Stay here, exhale. Another inhale, bring all that breath into your belly. And exhale, hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. You're in an upside down V, booty high to the sky. If you feel any pressure in your wrist, spread your fingers wide and melt your heart closer to your thighs. And bend your knees as much as you need. My first down dog, I always keep a micro bend, even deeper. It's okay if your heels aren't able to touch the earth. There's always that misconception like it has to. All right, let it hover off your mat as you safely stretch your hamstrings. And then pedal out your dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Move your hips side to side. Maybe look under one shoulder, then the other. Continue to stretch through your neck and spine. And then find stillness here. And inhale, hips up to the sky, come up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your legs. Let your knees hover an inch off your mat for 3. Continue staying strong in your spine strength, your belly for 2. And 1, inhale, hips up to the sky. With your legs straight, exhale, melt your heels down to your mat, and melt your heart closer to your thighs. One more time, we're gonna add on. Inhale, hips high, come up to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your legs, knees hover. This time, inhale, shift forward, high plank, high plank. You can always walk your hands forward or feet back. So in your high plank, rather than just dumping to your spine, again, knit your belly in and press out of your armpit muscles. We all have them. It's our straighten terror muscle. I'm using them as my body. As you press up, you're gonna add that dome, in between your shoulder blades. Feel that strength right away. This is such a strong high plank. Breathe. Now engage your quads, your thighs. Continue keeping that long neck. Look to your fingertips. Deep inhale. Stay here, deep exhale. Another inhale, breathe in your strength. And then shift your weight forward by just bringing your toes, your ankles forward. Come down to your knees. And we're gonna do some modified tricep push-ups as you strengthen through the arms. It's like, what did I get myself into? You're gonna inhale, lower, let your elbows graze your ribs. Exhale, slowly press it straight back up. Inhale, lower, elbows are in. Exhale, lift it up. One more time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift it up. This time slowly as you inhale, lower all the way down to your bellies for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your mouth to your mouth. You can always scooch back if you need. All right. And roll out your ankle, or excuse me, your wrist if you feel any tension. Maybe your ankles there. And then bring your hands underneath your armpits. Bring your mouth to your mouth. Walk your feet out hip distance apart. Keep your toenails glued onto your mat. Inhale, Cobra Bhujangasana. Again, lift through your upper body. Lift your fingertips off your mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. It's a spine strengthener. Continue gazing down. Keep that long neck. This is so good for your spine strength, especially if you sit on a chair throughout the day working at your computer, right? Again, continue breathing as you take an inhale. Maybe lift a little higher. Exhale, release your left ear down to your mat, arms down to your sides. Bring your big touch heels out right. If you feel any aching in your toes and the arches of feet, you can always roll out your ankles. Happens to me. And then bring your chin back to center. Walk your feet out hip distance if they're not already. And then interlace your fingers to the behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And on your inhale, lift your upper body. Exhale, float your feet off your mat down locust. You can stay here, maybe lift your hands off your booty. Breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you as you shine through your heart. Deep inhale. Exhale, release your opposite ear down towards your mat, arms down to your sides. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs side to side. And then find stillness and plant your feet, bring your chin back to center. As you press yourself up to high plank, or you can go to your tabletop, and then exhale, hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Already feel that strength in your spine. Inhale, look up to your hands, come up to your tippy toes. Bend your knees as much as you need as you tiptoe to the top of your mat. Walk your feet out hip distance. Bend your knees so much that you rest your belly on your thighs. And find gorilla pose. So lift your right foot up, slide your right palm underneath. Do the same on your left. Whichever side works. And then relax your head and neck. Your body allows it. You can begin to straighten your legs a bit. But again, avoid locking out your legs. You want to protect your ligaments behind your knee. So let your head hang heavy. And rock your hips side to side. And then find stillness here. Release one hand out from under you, then the other. Roll out your wrist, give yourself some wrist left. Heel toe your feet together. You can always stand at hip distance if that's more of a foundation for you. Slightly tuck your chin into your chest and slowly curl up. Stack one spine bone, one vertebra at a time. Head and shoulders last to rise. When you arrive top, inhale your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll your hips behind you one more time. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, hips kiss behind you. Shine your heart forward. Inhale, hands to heart center, sound seating you standing at attention. Close your eyes and stand strong here by tucking your pelvis underneath. As you squeeze your palms together, squeeze your shoulder blades. And then take that intention of movement, of feeling radically renewed, and where yoga can take your body, your practice, your mind, your everyday life, your experience. Hold it close, hold it dear. And together we take one deep, rich inhale. Deep, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Another deep, rich inhale to unite our energy. Deep, open mouth, exhale. Share it in this room. Gently blink your eyes open, tip chin away from the chest. Release your arms down to your sides. Continue staying strong. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose, Tadasana, arms up and over your head. Tuck your pelvis underneath your hips, shoulders away from your pinkies turned in. Take a deep inhale, add space to your spine. Now exhale, side stretch over the right. So right hand's gonna grab your left wrist and you're just gonna stretch it over. And then continue grounding equally down through both your feet and feel that side stretch through your ribs. Keep your shoulders, your chin squared to your chest. And on your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side stretch over to the left. Left hand grabs over to your right wrist. Pull your right shoulder, elbow back. And then chin away from chest. Getting ground under your feet, deep inhale. Knit your ribs and exhale, reach a little further. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, baby back bend. Press your forward, lift out of your lower back, and then open up through your chest. Wow, you can even keep that. Your hands together, beautiful back bend. As you inhale, rise back up, mountain pose. And then exhale, forward, fold arms out wide, swan dive, and relax your head and neck as you just hang heavy. Oh. Shift your weight forward into your toes to stack your hips above your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, slide your hands up to your shin or to your thighs, whatever you can to knit your ribs in. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So you take another inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Let's go, breath and movement. Inhale, rise up to mountain pose, Tadasana, arms up and over your head. I'll face you so y'all can see. Exhale, side stretch over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side stretch over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, back bend, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, rise back up, mountain pose. Exhale, arms out wide, forward, fold, swan dive all the way down. Yes. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Think of this as a deadlift, right? With no weights, just as good for your spine strength. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, side stretch over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side stretch over to left. Yes. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, deeper back bend. Shine your heart up to the sky. Inhale, rise back up, mountain pose. Arms out wide, exhale, forward fold. Shift your weight forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Adding on, exhale, squat and curl. Slide your fingers to your mat, come up to your tippy toes, and then bring your chin into your chest, forehead towards your knees. Imagine you're squeezing down to that little ball. Yeah. And you're gonna feel that warmth in the back of your neck, your cervical spine. And then you're gonna add your shoulder blades up towards. So you take a deep inhale, squat and curl a little deeper. Exhale. Now straighten your legs, release your heels, and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, realign your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank, high plank. You can always walk your hands back, feet back, whatever you'd like. All right, high plank, we've been here before. Continue pressing out of your shoulder blades. Snap your belly in to your spine. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders past your wrists. Gently come down to your knees. Squeeze your elbows and lower halfway down, chaturanga, just like that. Modified tricep push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet. Option your knees can be on or off your mat. Think about pressing the mat away. Think broaden to your collarbones. As you take another deep inhale, shine your heart forward. Exhale, tuck your toes, hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. So that's layer one chaturanga on your knees. If it's your first time in yoga, you're still working towards your practice, do whatever feels good for you. Maybe you can roll out your wrists, feel any tension. All right, we're gonna flow through chaturanga. Another time, option to layer up with your knees lifted up. So let's meet in downward facing dog. Okay. So booties high to the sky. And you're gonna inhale, shift forward, high plank. Layer one modification on your knees. Squeeze your elbows and lower halfway down, chaturanga. Stay with that strong core strength. Yes. Inhale, upward facing up, flip to the tops of your feet. Exhale, down dog. Tuck your toes, hips up. Yeah. All right, so then we meet back in downward facing dog. How you get there is up to you. Your hips are just high to the sky. Now inhale, extend your right leg high. Heel up, toes down. Flex your foot, square your hips. Internally rotate your thigh. So you take another inhale, lift your heel a little higher. Now exhale, open up your hips, scorpion leg, all right? Sometimes naturally when you lift your leg high in yoga, you're like, I just need to get my leg high. So you open my hips, but find that intentional or intention movement, right? As you ground under your back heel, you're gonna open up, take an inhale. Exhale, square your hips again. As you internally rotate through your thigh even more, and then flex your heel behind you. Yeah, you feel that difference in your hip strength. It's gonna help with your everyday movement. As you take another inhale, lift your heel a little higher. Exhale, knee to chest. Shift your torso for knee to chest connection. Hug your knee in, yeah. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your right tricep. Inhale, leg high, building through your shoulder strength. Exhale, twist it across. Right knee to your left tricep, pull. Can you hug your knee in even more, build through your core strength? Woo! Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, pull. We've been here before. Gaze to the top of your mat, keep that long back. So you take another inhale, hug your knee in, and then gently step your foot to the inside of your right hand, low lunge. You're able to get your foot underneath your knee, grab your calf, bring your foot forward. Always want to stack your knee above your ankle to protect through the knee joints. Release your back knee into your mat, release your toes. Inhale, rise up, crescent moon. So in crescent moon, tuck your pelvis underneath. Feel that lengthening through your left hip or through your psoas. Yeah, if you want to find a back bend, you can too. To you. So you take another inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, half split. Slide your fingers to your mat, so just your fingertips. And you're going to scoot your hip back and then straighten your right leg. Flex your right toes towards your face and keep a micro bend in your knee. If you have yoga blocks, maybe 2 water bottles, pillows, whatever, you can use that too, all right? And then keep a long spine as you broaden through your collarbones. Take a deep inhale. Stay here, deep exhale. And then bend your front knee, come back. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. So you're in a low lunge. Okay. And then you're gonna inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Yeah, it's a little shaky, get in there. It's all about building through your leg strength. So tuck your pelvis underneath. Keep your front knee stacked above your ankle. Knit your ribs in. You're gonna let your rib core set. Keep your shoulders stacked above your hips. Take a deep inhale. Stay here, deep exhale. Another inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, open warrior two. Spin your back foot down. Arms come out to a T. Ooh. So in warrior two, I'm going to use canvas in my body here. All right, ground on the pinky knife edge of your foot. You got it. It's parallel to the back of your mat. All right. And your hips are open to the side. But it's okay if it's reaching a little forward. All of our bodies are a little different. And then front knee again, stay stacked above your ankle. Ground down equally to both of your feet. Tuck your pelvis underneath. Knit your ribs in. Now gaze past your right hand and feel that stretch to your left neck. Take a deep inhale. Lunge a little deeper, build your front quad, exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle, Trikonasana, straighten your front leg. Backhand gently behind your right arm, reaches behind. Turn your torso over to the side. Feel this as a sweet side stretch. Ground your front big toe mound. As you take another inhale, reach and reach. Keep your legs straight, your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Arms come forward and down, and hips go back and up. So this is one of my favorite postures in yoga, Trikonasana, triangle pose. What I love about it is there's always that misconception, like, I gotta touch the ground. My legs have to be locked out. But no, it's all about stacking your hips above one another. It's all about finding what is safe in both of your knees. So keep doing a very beautiful job as you tuck your pelvis under, spiral your chest and torso. Even if you gotta lift up a little more, just feel how much more core strength you're working, you're using, you're building as you take a deep inhale. Stay here, deep exhale. Continue grounding down to your front big toe mound to protect through your joints. And then bend to your front knee with control. Inhale, reverse warrior. Backhand gently behind you. Some of you, I know if you want to do a partial bind to your lower back, you can. And then turn your torso towards the side. Feel your side stretch from your hips to your side body for 3. Lunge deeper, open your right knee towards your pinky toe for 2. And 1, exhale, plant your palms. Shoot your right foot back. Remember that chaturanga? You're gonna shift your weight forward. Yes, elbows in. Ooh. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, we meet back down dog. And no, you can always skip your chaturangas and just meet back in your down dog. Let's do the other side. Spread your fingers wide to help through your wrists. Inhale, your left leg high. Heel up, toes down. Flex your foot, square your hips. Internally rotate your thigh. As you take an inhale, lift your heel a little higher. Exhale, open your hips, scorpion leg. And then press your left shoulder down so you really feel the stretch through your right hamstring, but also through your left hip and hip flexor. And then with control, square your hips again. Take another inhale, lift your heel a little higher. Exhale, knee to chest, shift your torso forward. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Tap your knee to your arm. Yes, work your obliques, your side core. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, twist it across. Can you hug your knee a little higher? Yes, you can. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, hold. Gaze to the top of your mat. Hug your knee in, and then gently step your foot down. Low lunge. Yeah, and you can always grab your calf, bring your foot forward. Release your back knee into your mat, release your toes. Inhale, crescent moon. Again, tuck your pelvis under. So you really feel that stretch in your right psoas, your hip flexor, right? Take another inhale. Exhale, half split. Spider fingers to your mat. All right, flex your left toes towards your face and scoot your hips back. And then start with a flat spine first. Maybe come up to your fingertips even more, walk a little further. Yeah. And then broaden through your chest. And then maybe on your next exhale, you can fold a little deeper. Again, be kind to your hamstring without locking out your knee. And then bend your front knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck your back toes, low lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Back heel stays lift as you inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. We've been here before, tuck your pelvis under. It's just like that crescent moon, but this time your knees, your back knees lifted off. Take another inhale. Exhale, open warrior 2. Right? So spin your back foot down, arms come up to a T. Tuck your pelvis under. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, but you're squeezing your shoulder blades together and knit your ribs in even more. You are strong even when you're standing. Take a deep inhale. Commit to the lunge, exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle, Trikonasana. Straighten your front leg. Backhand gently behind you, left arm reaches behind. Yeah, so both your legs are straight. Ground through your front big toe mound. Turn your torso so it's more of a side stretch rather than a back bend. And then knit your ribs in. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Another inhale, reach and reach. Keep your legs straight. Exhale, triangle pose. So arms go forward and down, and hips go back and up. So one side could be a little tighter or stronger than the other side. That's okay. Avoid grabbing onto your leg. Rather, use your left knuckles to the inside of your left leg. And keep a micro bend in your knee just a little bit. Just a little. Straighten a little more. Yeah, it's that delicate balance of bending, flexing, and really staying strong. And then bring your booty under. Arms are high to the side of your right arm. Take a deep inhale. You've got this. Deep exhale. Bend your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Backhand gently behind you, left arm reaches behind you. If you went for that partial bind behind you, lock it out on this side. And ground your front big toe as you reach deep. Inhale, exhale, plant your palms. Shoot your left foot back, your chaturanga. Again, you can always skip this and go back to down dog. And then we meet back downward facing dog. As you take a deep inhale, deep open mouth exhale. Feel free to wipe off any sweat, take a sip of water, right? But we're gonna flow through breath to movement this time, really building that strength through your body, right? So Kim, you ready? Downward facing dog, let's go. Inhale, extend your right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, twist it across. Yes. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, hold. Gaze to the top, you're gonna hug your knee to your belly and gently step your foot down. Release your back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. Slide your fingers to your mat, straighten your right leg. Stay here, deep inhale. Exhale, really fold into your leg. Then bend your front knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck your back toes, low lunge. Really reach your left heel behind you. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge with strength and grace. Exhale, open warrior two, spin your back foot down. Inhale, reverse triangle, Trikonasana. Exhale, triangle pose. Bend your front knee, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, plant your palms, shoot your right foot back, your chaturanga. And then we meet back downward facing dog. See the other side, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, twist it across. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, hold. Gaze to the top of your mat, hug your knee in, and gently step your foot down, low lunge. Release your back knee, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. Really open your left hamstring. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your legs. And bend your front knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, plant your palm. Low lunge, lift your back knee. Tuck your back toes. Yeah. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open warrior two, spin your back foot down. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Woo. Bend your front knee, inhale, reverse warrior with control. Exhale, plant your palms, shoot your left foot back, your chaturanga. And we meet back downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, deep open mouth exhale. Inhale, shift forward high plank. Come down to your knees and have a seat. Towel off, sip of water. How are you all feeling? Can you see my thumbs up from there? All right. So I'm going to give you all a little treat. We're going to do some core. Yay! All right, so come onto your back. All right. because there's core in yoga, right? And one of the studios I teach at, core's in the name, you might guess which one. So nice and slow, come all the way down to your back. All right. And then find Supta Baddha Konasana, so soles of feet down, knees butterfly out. Bring your thumbs to your temples, fingers behind your head. Right, so I'll look in the camera so y'all can see. Now, notice you're able to close your elbows that way. All right, then lift your upper body off your mat. Bring your chin away from chest, gaze up to the sky. Now lift your feet off your mat. Continue keeping them together. Ooh, you already feel like your hip flexors are working. Continue gazing up, chin away from chest. Deep inhale. Exhale, crunch it up higher. Yes, inhale or halfway down. Exhale, crunch it up. Woo! Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Working through your upper four pack, your rectus abdominis muscle. I want to virtually hear you breathe. Go. We're here for 8. Continue gazing up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, 1, hold it up. Extend your arms up to the sky. Lift a little higher, deep inhale. Exhale, climb the rope, side to side. Whichever arm reaches high, other arm reaches even higher. Go, reach, build your strength. Use our core every day of our lives. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, even out both sides for 1, and release. Ooh. Wall to wall stretch, lift up your lower back. Hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Oh my goodness, good for the spine. And rock and roll front to back, entire length of your spine 3 times. Okay. And on your 3rd time, cross your ankles. And then let's be in a lazy up dog, so really stretching through your core. So lazy up dog, just keep your knees on your mat. And then it's okay if your shoulders shrug in, think about broadening through your chest even more. Yeah, so press the mat away from you all, feel that stretch in your core. And then exhale, child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, knees out wide, forehead ground, front onto your mat. And then roll out your wrists. This is a great time if you want to towel off, sip of water. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And on your next inhale, press yourself up, tabletop. And exhale, hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Heel up, toes down. Exhale, knee to chest just once, hold. Gaze to the top of your mat. So take another inhale, hug your spine in, and then gently step your foot down, low lunge. We've been here before. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. This time, exhale, launch off, full airplane. You're gonna shift your weight into your right foot, and then float your left leg up towards the sky. Ooh. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Imagine squeezing a beach ball behind you. Oh, yeah. And then gaze past the top of your mat, flex your left foot. So as it helps, you can always come out, come back in. Think about internally rotating through your thigh and like you're stamping your foot against the back wall. Take another inhale, breathe and lengthen through your spine. And then with your spider fingers, gently plant just the fingers down. Ooh, standing split. Drop your head, gaze over to your left foot. And then make sure that your foot is internally rotated. And then like you're stamping your foot against the wall behind you. Walk your hands an inch forward. Try to get your left heel in line with your booty. You take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. And you're gonna inhale, bend your right knee, bend your left knee, Jiva squat. You're gonna bring your left knee behind your right ankle. Woo! You might feel in your right booty. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. One more. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Hold here. And we're going to pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, forward fold. Woo, might feel that on your right side. Yeah, don't worry, we'll even it out. Shake your booty side to side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl because it feels good. And then straighten your legs, release your heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, your chaturanga, or just meet back, downward facing dog, up to you. And then we meet back, down dog. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Even it out, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, hold. Gaze to the top of your mat, hug your knee in, and gently step your foot down, low left. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Back knee stay lifted. You can always tuck your back toes, or you can always bring your hands down, lift it up. There we go. Got it. And then exhale, launch off. Full airplane. Let your hands help you. Reach behind. And right away, flex your right foot, heel up, toes down. And then again, squeeze that beach ball behind you. And imagine someone's pulling your fingers from behind. When you feel sturdy and strong through your standing leg, hinge a little deeper. Continue gazing straight down. And find a point of focus to look at. In yoga, we call that our drishti. So you take another inhale, lift your right heel a little higher. Exhale, release just the hands. Standing split. And then again, drop your right head, or your head, and look over to your right foot. Make sure your right heel's in line with your booty. Again, bend your left knee as much as you need. If you have yoga blocks, this is another great place that you can hold your blocks with your hands, right? Take another inhale. Maybe hinge a little deeper to your upper body. Exhale. And take another inhale, lift your right heel. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend through both your knees. Right knee comes behind your left ankle. Yes. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Yes. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. One more. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Hold here and pulse it. Pulse. Pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, forward fold. Woo. Cha-cha your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. And then straighten your legs, release your heels. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, your last chaturanga. Great job. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, we meet back down dog. Take a deep inhale. Deep open mouth exhale. Release it. Inhale, shift forward to high plank. And then come down to your knees and have a seat. Towel off, sip of water. Hope you're all feeling so strong throughout your body. Now let's have a cooling, restorative cool down, right? So swing your legs around. And then just scoot your booty forward. And then last bit of core cultivation, arms come out wide and slowly lower. As slow as you can. Oh, it's okay, you're shaky. And then eventually, all the way down. Walk your feet underneath your knees. Feet and knees are hip distance apart. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. You can always use your hands to open up through your legs gently. So the closer your left foot is to your glute, the deeper the stretch, the further your left foot is away, right? The more gentle the stretch. You can stay here, layer one, if this is good enough for you. Layer two, maybe lift your left foot and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. If you're like, Jen, what else? All right, layer three, maybe, if your hips, your knees can allow it, you can always interlace your fingers on top of your left shin. I have sensitive kneecaps, so for me, layer one, 1.5, maybe 2, sometimes good for me. Right? Find what works for you. And then gently unravel. Extend your legs straight, give it a good shake. Bring some blood flow back to your knees. And then bend your knees. Again, feet are hip distance apart. Plant your left ankle over your right thigh. You're gonna feel that stretch the outside of your thigh, that's your piriformis. Again, this is a great stretch to do every day, whether you are seated on your back, maybe even standing. And then find the same variation you took on the other side. So if you stayed here, maybe you play with a deeper variation. But whichever one you take, be mindful of how your knees feel. Are you still getting that active stretch to the left side of your hip? And when you feel balanced, gently unravel your legs, extend them straight, give it a good shake, bring some blood flow back. And then walk your feet underneath your knees. We did a lot of folding forward today, so we're gonna open up through in front of our bodies a little more. Arms down to your sides and exhale out all your air. Inhale, bridge pose. Press your hips up towards the sky. You can shimmy your shoulder blades underneath, interlace your fingers if you like. And avoid having your knees flare out. Rather, use your inner thigh strength to point your feet, ankles, knees, and toes forward. And imagine a string is pulling up right in the center of your pelvic bone. And you're just gonna lift a little higher. And then on your exhale, gently unravel one vertebra at a time. Eventually, hands unravel behind you. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of feet, knees fall high out. Bring your right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. Slightly tuck your chin into your chest. Let your elbows melt down to the earth. And close your eyes. Feel the slow rise and fall of your belly. The soft beating of your heart. And gently blink your eyes open. Release your arms, your hands onto your thighs. And close your knees. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then bring your knees out into your armpits. Find a happy baby. So layer one, maybe grab the back of your thighs. Layer two, grab your ankles. Layer three, if your body allows it, grab the soles of your feet. And rather than pulling your feet back, pull your feet down into the earth. And feel your spine re-articulate, reconnect as it melts back down to your mat. And then rock side to side. Be like you can extend one leg straight from the other. Create space and length. find stillness here. And hug your knees back into your chest. Neutralize your spine, Uttanasana. And then cross your right thigh over your left. Scoot your hips right side of your mat. And let your knees fall over to the left. Head and neck falls back over to the right. Arms to a T. And close your eyes for remainder please. And then gently unravel. Hug your knees in, give yourself another squeeze. Cross your left thigh over your right. Scoot your hips over to the left. And then let your knees go back over to the right. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And at the end of your next exhale, unravel your legs, hug your knees in, give yourself a squeeze. And then bring your forehead into your knees. For one last squeeze, one last thankful hug for coming here, finding your strength, your love, to feel radically renewed, to find movements in your body, your mind, whatever it is. Please let hold yourself tight for 3. Deeply for 2. And 1. Release your legs out, body your mat, toes relax out. Release your arms out to your sides, palms face up. Slightly tuck your chin into your chest. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. As you take one final Ujjayi Pranayama breath, one final scan of your body, and let everything go to your final Shavasana. As you take in all the benefits of movement and sink into your moment. And keeping your eyes closed, begin to bring some movement back into your body. Gently wiggle your fingers, your toes. Roll out your wrists, your ankles. With eyes closed, and now reach your arms up and over your head for a big morning stretch. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a loving hug. And roll to your favorite side. Use your forearm as a pillow. Take this moment to welcome your new body. It's this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. And then with the eyes closed, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Hands to heart center. And coming back to your intention, to why you stepped on your mat this afternoon, to feeling radically renewed, to allowing movement to build on the connections within your body, your mind, your everyday life. Hold your attention close. And together we take one deep, rich inhale. Deep, open mouth exhale. Inhale your thumbs to your third eye center, seek of intuition and creativity. And exhale, bow forward, sealing our practice from my heart to yours. Namaste. Yay! Great job, everyone. I can see my hair from here. I hope it looks the same. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Once again, my name is Jen. If you have any questions, you want to work on anything, you're like, Jen, what crazy posture did we do? How else can I move? I am here. Just ask Kim, all right? I work a 9 to 5. Yoga helps me just move through my everyday, helps me disconnect, really helps me open up all the tension that I type in meetings, right? I know how it is too.
All right. Thank you to Jen. What a wonderful hour. And just so you guys know, this webinar will be available on our website. So you can return to it again and again and again. And yeah, be carefully instructed through Jen's words and through her practice. So you can also go to our website. If you want to connect with Jen, go to our website, which is TherapyTravelers.com. You can fill out a little contact form and we'll get the questions over to her. I'll ask and then we'll provide it back. So thanks, guys. Have a great day.